bottom two systems, we're looking at centralized systems that both have hot gas reheat. And hot gas reheat is really where you have an opportunity to improve your direct expansion type HVAC systems. So these would be, your typical rooftop unit or split systems. So without getting into too much of the thermodynamics, I had mentioned earlier that, typically in the dehumidification process, there is some reheating necessary. Cool the air way down to squeeze the moisture out of it, and then you want to warm the air back up before you deliver it to the space. So it's the conditions you're looking for. It has the capacity to absorb more moisture. That energy for reheat in most systems is new energy. It's coming from hot water that is developed by burning gas or oil or propane, or from an electric reheat coil. So you're introducing new energy into the system to complete the dehumidification process. Direct expansion systems that have hot gas reheat, like the bottom two here, they're taking waste heat that's generated by the system and are using that for at least a portion of the needed reheat as part of the dehumidification cycle. So you're capturing waste heat and you're reintroducing it into the process where it's needed. By doing that, you're removing the need for new energy to be introduced to the system. So in both of these systems, both the top two and the bottom two with the custom controls allow for some degree of control over the airflow into the space, as well as the supply conditions of the air into the space. And that's so critical for maintaining the targets you're looking for and having a stable environment. I wanted to just comment real quick on what not to do, those slides. I've been in way more facilities that have the systems that you should not use. They are extremely common in my experience. And people make it work, but not only do you have unstable environments, targets that are very difficult to achieve consistently, but staff on site are constantly running around, turning dials, checking thermostats. I don't know that I've been in a facility yet that has sort of, commercial cooling type equipment where we didn't walk into at least one room and they said, why isn't that on? Or I looked at the thermostat on the wall and said, is that your target temperature and humidity? And they go, oh no, we're off by like 10 degrees. So you pay another kind of price with serving a facility that's cobbled together with equipment that is not made for these conditions.